Hello friends, and welcome back to Banjo Kazooie. Today, we are getting frosty because we are going to be making our way to the 5th level of the game, Freezeezy Peak. But before we do that, we do have a few pit stops that I would like to make. So, if you recall on the last episode, we did just get a cheat code. One of the first we will receive in this game. For something to do with blue eggs. Some people might already know where this is going, but I'll keep everyone in suspense for a little while longer. So, first things first, I'm going to make my way... My goodness, I don't need a claw swipe. Gonna make our way to Treasure Trove Cove, and we're gonna have some fun with the code. Treasure Trove Cove code. Make our way over here. And in we go. Now, I cannot recall if we have to reset the water. It looks like we do. Okay. Gotta fill up Leaky once more. Alright, up we go. So yes, for all of our cheat code needs, we will need to come back here to Treasure Trove Cove. Wow. Here's a real puzzle. Just how am I so bad at aiming? There we go. So in we go. Let's do some code breaking. Oops. So in this situation, it does not keep the letters highlighted. We have to remember which letters we have hit. So B-L-U-E, and then eggs. And there we go. 200 eggs are now yours. Now 200 is maximum too. So yes, we now have double egg carrying capacity, which is a fantastic thing. So now that we got that all straightened away, let's head back to the lair for our adventure. Now, I did say that we are going to be making pit stops, as in plural. So there is another place that I am hoping to be able to go to before I head to Freezeezy Peak. Because in a similar manner to last episode when I was facing off against Mr. Vile, you did see that there was a pair of running shoes in the background. And those were for a power-up that you get much later in the game. Now, in that case, they're an optional aid. Like you don't need them to win the challenge, as you could clearly tell by having the Jiggy from there. But in Freezeezy Peak, there is a case of needing a power-up from a later world to be able to fully complete Freezeezy Peak in one trip. So, I am going to have to make my way past this spot for now. And come over here. Now, please tell me... Yes, I do have enough. I will rip that open now. And hey, look, it's our friends the Cauldrons. And this one's a match. So if we're ever in the lower portions of the lair, we can now warp back up here. That's it! You've created a shortcut! Hop in and see. I don't need to. So we're actually going to make our way this way for a bit. Slowly make our way over. And we've got this puzzle over here for Gobi's Valley. a desert-themed level, which we will get to later. It's actually the area I just skipped over a moment ago. So we have to make our way in there to get the running shoe power-up. And then we'll make our way to Freezeezy Peak. Yeah, Grunty. Can't you see I'm trying to get through your lair? So we'll just go this way. Yeah, Freezeezy Peak's just over to the left, so thankfully I won't have to travel too far from here in order to get back on track. Now, you did see that there was wading boots, but being the stubborn person that I am, I wanted to show off that, yes, even the sand wants to hurt us. Because apparently, there's sand eels. Well, here we are for our brief visit into Gobi's Valley, which we will not be here for too long, because I do know where the power-up is. So I'm just going to avoid collecting all the things. Also, avoid the hands. Just have to make our way over this way. And here's Bottles. These are the running shoes. Beaky wears them on her scrawny feet to make her run really fast for a limited time. No little quips either. Because, funnily enough, I think this is actually the last move you learn. Or, in world progression order, I think that is the last move you learn. So, like, funny how they didn't even have, like, one last little, back and forth between Kazooie and Bottles just for the fun of it. But that ends our short little tenure here in Gobi's Valley. So we'll come back and explore that a little later. I think if I remember right, there is Brentilda. Okay. Grunty's best friend at witch school was the awful Saggy Maggie. When relaxing, she usually reads Big Butts and Guts magazine while sipping a glass of her favorite cold worm juice. That just paints such a lovely picture. Hope you can hear the sarcasm. Alright. Yes, and we do have some mummies now inhabiting the area here. Now, one thing with Brentilda, the clues that she gives, you just need to talk to her to know what they are. But the clues are technically set by the game already. So, in the future situation we'll need to learn this pertinent information, there is a defined answer. Just finding her tells us what that answer is. Alright. But enough running through this layer here. Time to get frosty at Freezeezy Peak. Here we go. The peak's got another new move waiting for you, if you can find it. Is that enough? No. Oh, well, it's just a gold feather. So why don't we just visit inside this igloo here first? And we got some sad kids. Wah, where's our presents? Our dad Boggy said he was fetching them. He's been gone ages. Wah. So we have to find some presents. It's Christmas time here. Can't let Santa down. So let's make our way down here. Oh, hey, look at that. It's another polar bear. Oh, my stomach aches. I shouldn't have eaten that shiny thing. Someone help poor Boggy. Well, we'll help him eventually. Oops. Can't miss the notes. Can't miss the notes. I always hated how you make that little jump. Oh, yes. Frosty the Snowman's angry cousins are out to get us. Okay, but I do want to play this little game here. Oh yes, I have to go on top. Alright. We're the Twinklies. Protect us from the Twinkly Munchers and hop across to our tree. When enough of us get there, we can light the tree. Haha. So if you get a good timing going, which I think I'm actually gonna let that occur. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2... No! Okay, maybe I should have spaced that out a little bit better. Okay. Well, things are working a little better. No, you ate! Don't you know it's past your dinner time? You can't have extra things. You're already full. And there we go. Mission success. Alright, well we got that all set. Phew, that was close, but we made it. Now switch us on. Which we will get to eventually. Also, frozen ice cubes that split. That also contain honey. Now, I will hit that switch in a second, because I do want to quickly visit Bottles for our final power-up of the game. Thankfully, Bottles is in an easier-to-locate location. Time for some aerial action with my devastating beak bomb attack. Nice one, Goggles. Tell us more. When you're flying, press B to launch Kazooie at a target like a missile. Choose your targets carefully, though, as it costs a red feather each time you use it. Well played, Banjo. You've now learned all the moves in the game. There we go. We got a full arsenal. Okay. Now we'll make our way back over to the switch here. Alright. And now, with our increased supply of eggs. Nice! Be a star, and you'll find your reward. Hurry! Also, one cool thing that happens with this little event that's going on here, it actually adds another instrument to the music. You can hear kind of the little Christmas bell tune that's playing. It's one thing I really like about a lot of older games, and I know newer games do this as well, so I'm not saying this is like older game exclusive, but I always like when, like, having done something adds something to the overworld music. Something I like a lot. So one more, just like the key in Clanker's Cavern. Gotcha. And that opens up a Jiggy on the inside of the tree. Which I will admit, for the longest time, having not been very good at doing the Twinkly Switch puzzle here, I didn't even realize that going inside the tree was a thing. Like, it took me ages to actually figure that out. Here we are inside the tree with some more termites, and I will get that present. And of course, as you can see, that present is alive, so every inanimate object in this game is alive, as has been clearly established. Alright, first Jiggy of the Peak. Alright, I need a few of these, because max is 50. And there we go. And a present! I'm a present! Give me to someone sad. So we have 3 presents to collect throughout the level. That is the first of the 3. Alright, let's keep moving. Yes, those annoying snowmen there. I will deal with them eventually. If I can, what am I trying to say here? If I can withstand their volley of snowballs for long enough, I'll make sure to pay them back. So I am gonna just narrowly dodge that snowball. Because in any level that has flight, naturally, there's gotta be something at the top. So I think I just remembered what spawns up here eventually. My goodness. So I think I did actually need to do something lower level. I'll get that eventually. First, the notes. You know, I will say it's a good thing that there are only 100 notes, because that feels like an amount that isn't too bad to collect. Because if there was more, then it seemed like a very tedious collectible. Also, I do like the nice touch of the gold feathers hiding in the snowman's eyes. But I will say that just having the snowman looking at you is maybe a little off-putting. Oh, right, yes. Oh, I missed! Ouch! Huh. We'll deal with that eventually. Alright, I need a quick access flight pad. There is another Mumbo Hut here. And for not seeing him for 2 levels, now suddenly we got him 2 levels in a row. Alright, where is flight pad? 'Cause I think I need that. Alright, so I think this is what I needed to do. So naturally, things that look like targets for Beak Bomb! Oh, I should have been going the other way. Down then up. Oopsies. Yeah, definitely gonna have to recharge my feathers. I am trying to recall where the next Cheeto cheat is. Okay, so it's on the lower side. Make our way up here. Back to what I was trying to do beforehand. See if I get the aim right. Aha! Bullseye! And then we're just gonna take the fun way down. Oh yes. Even when the water is nice, it is still trying to kill us. So, we can't walk in this water. It is freezing water, and it will hurt us. Although, that is actually the most logical thing this game has to offer, because cold water is cold, and I don't like doing cold water plunges. So, it's very relatable. Alright, another Jiggy is ours. There's another present. Make a quick jump, I guess. Take me to the kids! I'm the last one. Eventually. All the honey. I need all the honey. There we go. And now we'll make our way up here for a nice little recharge of notes and feathers. So this is a very creative thing. The red-yellow scarf have red-yellow collectibles. Slowly make our way up here. Now that there's not so much turning. I did get that right? Yes! Oh, come on. I'll deal with that little sled there in 2 seconds. Just gotta get the last things. And then all I have to say to Boggy... Oh, actually, I should get the Jinjo here. There we go, another Jinjo acquired. And then all I have to say to Boggy... Oh. Are you? There we go. Look out below! That's only one way to get stuff out of your system. That's better! Hey, you found my sled! I'll go and practice for the big race. See ya, buddy! And there we are. Helped out a polar bear and got a Jiggy in return. Alright, so now that I've done that, I've got all things set up for the next Mumbo transformation. And as you can expect, we will be transforming into something that is very good at dealing with the elements of the course. Now, I know that there are waiting boots, but of course, being the stubborn person that I am, I'll just do that. I think there was something on top of the hut. There was just the extra life. Okay. How many do I have? 21. Okay. And one Jinjo even decided to come in and get warm as well. Okay, now, nothing on you, right? Okay, not like the last level. Okay. That's good. Alright. Time for the next transformation. Ekam Bokam! We're a walrus! Banjo gone all fat. Got big teeth. There we go. So now that we're a walrus, we can actually walk through the water and not take damage. So like what we're going to do right now, because there are a few things we can collect in the water. I think we can also... Yes, we can also climb on top of these. Nothing else, okay. Now, sadly, that does not make us invincible to snowballs, so we still have to deal with these pests. At least their aim kinda sucks. Green Jinjo over there. Let's get a few more notes. Okay. That's fine for the moment. So I have to make my way... I think it's here? No, that's way too far away. It's over there. I'm getting confused here. I think this is the spot. It is the correct spot. Okay. So Boggy's here wanting a sled race. So first we have to do this as the walrus, and then we do it as Banjo. But you'll see why I needed the running shoes in a bit. So I have a favor to ask anyone who's watching this. I want you in the comments to just start spamming the word WAHAY, because this is a very fun race. Great, now all you need to do is steer your sled through the red slalom gates and beat me to the end. WAHAY! Also, if you want one of the best cases of rubber banding AI in this game, look no further than Boggy. As you're gonna see, he will start doing some insane things. WAHAY! WAHAY! Are you spamming WAHAY? You better be. Oh, good. WAHAY! Okay. So yeah, don't even think you're winning this race until like the last 2 seconds. This race is evil. So, oh yeah, and you also can't go too far behind Boggy or else he'll declare the race over. WAHAY! Whoa! Okay. Okay. That was a little close. Oof. You're too quick for me, Mr. Walrus. Here's your medal. I reckon I need to race someone my own size. So I think what Boggy ends up saying, if you do show up as Banjo, it's like, I only have one other sled and it looks like you're too big for it. Now, the other reason we became a walrus here is we have another walrus buddy. Wow, another walrus? Take this! Watch out for a smelly brown bear and his ugly bird partner. So if we showed up here at this point, with Banjo Kazooie. That walrus will retreat into the cave and not give us the Jiggy. But we need to be the walrus first in order to get the walrus to be like, ooh, a walrus friend, I give you this. And then the walrus will retreat into the cave, and we can actually come in here as Banjo Kazooie because we need the height to get up here. We will do that in a bit, because we also need Walrus Friend here to come on through. To the hidden honeycomb sanctum. And that's just an extra life there. I don't need that. So now just make our way out. So now we have done everything that the walrus needs to do. This is actually one of the, I want to say, only power-ups that doesn't have a use in the overworld. So we will go back to Mumbo's and we will turn back into Banjo. And then we will continue the adventure. On this episode, did anyone get fooled by that? Aha! Now, you might have noticed, if you were being very eagle-eyed... Oh, 100 notes, that's good. There were no snowmen on that race. So, the game will despawn the snowmen in order to give you a slightly less obstacle-fueled course, but you can actually see what's underneath the snowmen. If the big red X's on their hats weren't a dead giveaway, that beak bomb move we got is going to be seeing some use here in just a bit. I will also say, though, I still remember the day when it finally clicked in my head that you had to beak bomb the snowmen. Because this is not the only place you will see these snowmen enemies. There will be one more instance later in the game. But at that point, I hadn't realized that that's the way to defeat the snowmen, was using the beak bomb. So I can still remember how shocked I felt when I, just out of sheer curiosity, did a beak bomb on a snowman, and it revealed a switch, a grunty switch for the level. For the later level, mind you, not this one, sadly. So, you'll be seeing that in a bit. But, hi Boggy. Hey buddy, fancy a race against Boggy? Of course I do. So this is where we needed the running shoes. If we didn't have the running shoes, we would not be able to do this, so we can do everything here in one go. Now get ready to run! If you think Boggy is faster, yes. WAHAY! Are you saying WAHAY? I should be seeing a comment section filled with WAHAYs. So I just have to focus here, because I know Boggy will catch up. Rubber banding in this race is terrible. I mean, it's a good example of rubber banding, but it's terrible for me. If you want a fun example, play like Mario Kart 64. If you want to see true rubber banding AI, that's the game that does it. Okay. Oh, I missed! No! I lost! Oh, our luck, buddy. But old Boggy wins this one. Oh, does it let us go back? Please tell me it lets me go back. I want to retry. Thank you. Come on, buddy, try again. At least it ain't like Mr. Vile. Try to make it close this time. That's all I need. Whoa, I missed! Here, yeah, get off the sled. Here goes the rubber banding. Oh, no! Oh, okay, I'm out. This is too easy. I'm giving up. Oh, that means I win the Jiggy, right? Alright, this is gonna take me a bit longer than one try. But thankfully, I know it's quick enough. I'm not going to skip any of this. I'm having fun. I'm having a WAHAY good time. Round 3. And that's the big thing again. Like, I just have to keep reminding myself, I don't... If he's going to be rubber banding this close, I just have to focus on making sure I get through the slaloms. As I completely misfire. And, yeah. Oh, I'm also running out of energy there. But thankfully, I've got all 100 notes, so I don't have to worry about anything beyond that. If I fail the level, then so be it. I got the score. So let's try this again. Round 4. Oh, WAHAY! Okay, I made it safely through this bit. My goodness, Boggy, no pushing! Oh no! Boggy, you're on my way! No! No! This sucked! Okay. I am going to get this race. Mark my words. Alright, next round. Here we go. Safe. There we go. Oh wow, that worked. That might actually slow you down enough. Let's see. Got on the inside that time. I'm okay with... No! Someone help me steer this crazy thing! Like, see, Boggy slows down at that point, so... Who knows, maybe I just have to hang back after a little bit. I'm going to get this! No repeat performances of Freezeezy Peak. I am going to get everything in one go. Round whatever number this is, I've lost track. Here we go. WAHAY! Oh, no! I did the same thing again. Get back on land. I'll take the time loss if it means I can keep racing. Oops. If it slows you down, I'll take a bit. Oh, this might be my chance. WAHAY! There we go. A little bit of perseverance, but I got it. I'm gonna have to look for my kid's presents. Now he remembers what he was actually doing. Father of the Year, everybody. Alright. Jiggy is mine. That's number 7. Jinjo makes 8, so I'll get that here in a moment. Alright. So yeah, this time the walrus won't stop us. And now, going back to the stop and swap conversation, look through here and you see a magical ice key. Now, if you were me in the past and didn't have any information about how you would normally get this drove me insane trying to think about how you would get this. Even the end credits of the game, which, like, tell you that, like, oh, this is something you can do in a future game or whatnot, didn't really help too much in trying to get it. It was those aforementioned secret cheat codes that I talked about before that were your answer in trying to get things. Okay. Let's get this, because I'm going to need a little extra health for what I'm about to do. Because I think it's time to end the evil snowman menaces. So time to see how good my aerial aim is. Oh, apparently their aim is flawless. I'll deal with that one later. So I have to find... oh, come on! This is why I needed the health. Yeah, here we go. This is the level that's giving me the challenge. So, if I remember right, I have to defeat all the snowmen in order to get a Jiggy for my trouble. Oh, hello. Another Ekum Bokum. Oh yes, and then I have to deliver the presents for the next Jiggy. There we go. Okay, I would get the honeycomb, but that would take me out of flight. Wait till after you've tossed. There we go. That's the grunty switch. There we go. I've got the aim now. I've got the rhythm. Just wait for you. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's the same one I failed on. Alright. I'll go back at that grunty switch, because that'll give me an easier to access flight pad. And a few honeycomb pieces along the way. Okay. Come on. Say, grunty switch pressed. Guess it's this little extra section up here. Now, naturally, we can't access that with the walrus, so you wouldn't have to come out with the walrus to do that. That'll be another secret later. Okay, and... yeah, freebie Mambo token. Might as well. Alright. Let's try this again, and not crash into the wall. Maybe I'll come at it from a different angle. We'll see how that works. So I'm just taking this carefully so I can get my aim ready. Oh, your aim was on point. Okay, at least you don't hurt me otherwise. I'm going to have to make a tactical retreat. Oh my goodness. I'm a sitting duck when I'm in the air. Or more like a sitting breagle. Okay, empty honeycomb number 2. There we go. That was the extra prize that I was trying to remember, because I was thinking there's a Jiggy underneath these guys, right? But nope. That Jiggy's up there. That's the reason I'd have to climb up to the top. So let's go take care of that now. Visit back up here, we'll get this. And then maybe I'll slowly get myself off the hat here. Because I've got all the notes, but I don't want to reset the whole level. I'll slowly make my descent, thank you. Smash. I need the combs, thank you. All right, well, we're doing okay on health. That's a good thing. Yeah, I don't have to go all the way down. I just have to make it a little safer. Okay. Take that. Gold feathers are doing good. Alright, and then we'll get the honeycomb over here. Gotcha. Doing pretty good in that field. And then back over we go. It's time to go play Santa Claus and deliver some presents. We'll get one last Jiggy for our trouble. Back where the level all started. So, 1, 2, 3! Yippee! Now we've got all presents! And now we got happy polar bears! And of course, Boggy's here sleeping. I think if you visit after doing this, he'll be awake, and it's like, how can I sleep with all this noise? Oh, there we go. I wish those kids would be quiet. Old Boggy needs some sleep. Well, there we go. We have now made a couple of kids happy, and we are also happy because that is all the things in Freezeezy Peak. Certainly took me a little longer that time. Failing Boggy's races over and over. But there we go. That is Freezeezy Peak. I think I will just go ahead and try this last little thing here. Because I did get the setup for it before I came into the level, so let's have a little fun. So that is... shock jump to... So yeah, for anyone who doesn't notice, this is like an old-fashioned advent calendar. Which is a detail I didn't notice for a long time. So someone's a flight pad, but if you can tell by the running shoes, we need those to book it. And of course, another snowman decides to grace our presence once we exit the level. Alright, let's try this again. And get the shoes. Now the nice part is they're timed just right. And they even give us a flight tunnel to come through just so we don't have to go through the tighter portion. I'm definitely getting pretty low on feathers here. But there we go. Another Jiggy acquired. And with that, we will call the episode for now. So, thank you very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this little frosty foray into Freezeezy Peak, and it certainly got pretty fun there with the sled races, I'm not gonna lie. I was getting really into the spirit of it with all those wahays! I'd better see the comment section filled with a whole bunch of wahays. You know you want to, right? Fill that whole chat section up with wahays. But either way, that is going to call it for today's episode. Next time, we will be going to someplace a lot warmer. It will be the return to Gobi's Desert. So hopefully you'll look forward to that on the next episode. So thank you very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.